drifts in softly through the glass. A silver spoon, a paper cup, and jazz. People pass like chapters on the street, while little lights are waking with the heat. And the air feels slow enough to breathe, like the world is learning how to ease. Every footstep fades into the line of a day that hasn't found its time. In these quiet hours, the golden stillness stays, steam rising in the light, then slowly slips away. A gentle rhythm moving through the room, like every little heart is finding room. In these quiet hours, nothing has to bloom. It's enough to sit here softly under September blue. A window writes a shadow on the wall, a handwritten note half finished after all. Somewhere in the music, something turns, like the page of a memory that returns. And the city leans a little more behind, leaving smaller moments close enough to find. Here between the silence and the sound, everything that matters settles down. In these quiet hours, the golden stillness stays, steam rising in the light, then slowly slips away. A gentle rhythm moving through the room, like every little heart is finding room. In these quiet hours, nothing has to bloom. It's enough to sit here softly under September blue. No need to hurry, no need to hold. The best of moments come warm and slow, like a song that lingers after dusk, like a table lit by trust. In these quiet hours, the light begins to bend. The edges of the evening turn familiar once again. A gentle rhythm moving through the room until the last of daylight turns to moon. In these quiet hours, nothing has to bloom. Just stay a little longer, let the quiet carry you. There's a rhythm in the way you breathe across the table quietly. Coffee rings like little galaxies, fading into what we couldn't keep. And the moment stretches thin and wide, like it doesn't need a place to hide. Every second softly rearranged in a world that isn't in a rush to change. In the light between sips, time begins to slow. Words fall gently where they wanna go. Nothing louder than the space we share, floating somewhere in the open air. In the light between sips, we don't need to try. Let the silence speak between you and I. There's a story in your absent gaze, like you're drifting through another day. Window shadows moving out of line, drawing patterns we don't need to define. And the noise dissolves into the calm, like a quiet ever-present song. Everything we almost couldn't say finds a way to linger anyway. In the light between sips, time begins to slow. Words fall gently where they wanna go. Nothing louder than the space we share, floating somewhere in the open air. In the light between sips, we don't need to try. Let the silence speak between you and I. No need for perfect lines, no need to fill the air. The beauty of this moment is simply that you're there. In the light between sips, shadows start to fade. Every little doubt just drifts away. Nothing held and nothing left behind, just a quiet understanding in our time. In the light between sips, we don't need to try. Let the silence speak between you and I. We talk in lines that drift away, like they don't need a place to stay. Every word just passing through, landing somewhere close to you. There's a meaning in between all the things we never mean, like a thread we never see. Still it pulls you into me, and I don't know where this goes, but it's softer than we know. Every pause a quiet sign, something moving out of time. In a slow conversation, we begin to find all the hidden corners of a quiet mind. Nothing written, nothing planned, still it settles where we stand. In a slow conversation, something gently grows, not in what we say, but what the silence shows. There's a warmth in how you lean, like you're somewhere in between, staying here and drifting far, right beside me where you are. Every glance a subtle shift, like a moment we could miss. If we tried to name it now, it would fade before we found how. And the hours slip away in the most unspoken way. Every second folding into a space we're standing in. In a slow conversation, we begin to find all the hidden corners of a quiet mind. Nothing written, nothing planned, still it settles where we stand. In a slow conversation, something gently grows, not in what we say, but what the silence shows. Maybe we don't need to know where these quiet moments go. There's a beauty in the blur, in every almost word. In the slow conversation, time is out of view. Every little silence feels a little true. Nothing held and nothing forced, just a calm without a source. In slow conversation, we don't need to prove anything at all to let this moment move. Shadows fall across the table slow, like they're tracing lines we used to know. Empty cups and words we left behind, sitting quietly between your eyes and mine. There's a distance in the way we stay, like we're closer when we look away. Every silence stretching out too far from where we are to where we thought we are. And the light begins to fade through the plans we never made. Every second turning soft, like it's slowly drifting off. In the shadows on the table, something disappears. All the quiet understanding we held near. Nothing broken, nothing wrong, still it feels like it's been gone. In the shadows on the table, we remain. But the warmth we had won't stay the same. There's a story in the space you keep, like a promise buried underneath every glance just passing by, like it's easier than asking why. Window light is slipping down the wall, like it doesn't want to stay at all. And the moment we were leaning in finds a way to loosen from within. And the air becomes unclear with the things we do not hear. Every heart beats slightly slow, like it knows what we don't know. In the shadows on the table, something disappears. All the quiet understanding we held near. Nothing broken, nothing wrong, still it feels like it's been gone. In the shadows on the table, we remain. But the warmth we had won't stay the same. Maybe nothing had to end, maybe this is how it bends. Not a loss we can define, just a shift in space and time. In the shadows on the table, light is almost gone. Every little feeling lingers on. Nothing left for us to say, still we choose to stay this way. In the shadows on the table, we remain, holding on to what we can't explain. There are words I didn't say, still they echo in a way, like they're hanging in the air, somewhere neither here nor there. Every moment rearranged, nothing lost but nothing changed, just a feeling left behind in the corners of my mind. And I try to let it fade, but it lingers in the gray. Every step I move away, still it finds a place to stay. And the half-finished thoughts we leave behind, there's a trace of something we couldn't define. just a quiet passing by, and the half-finished thoughts we couldn't hold. There's a story that was never fully told. There's a meaning in the pause, in the space without a cause, like a line we couldn't read. Still it's everything we need. Every glance we let go by still returns without a why, like a rhythm out of place, trying slowly to retrace. And the silence pulls me in to the place we might have been, every second stretching thin over where we didn't begin. And the half-finished thoughts we leave behind, there's a trace of something we couldn't define. Not a question, not a lie, just a quiet passing by, and the half-finished thoughts we couldn't hold. There's a story that was never fully told. Maybe it was never clear why it felt so close to here, like a moment we outgrew before we ever knew. And the half-finished thoughts that come and go, there's a weight in what we'll never know. Nothing certain, nothing sure, still it lingers even more. And the half-finished thoughts we leave behind, there's a quiet you and I can unwind. There's a sound in porcelain, soft and barely settling, like a moment placed just right in the middle of the quiet light. Every movement small and slow, like there's nowhere else to go, just the echo of a day, gently finding where to stay. We used to know doesn't reach us anymore, only fragments passing through in a softer point of view. In the sound of porcelain, I begin to feel all the quiet moments turning something real. Nothing rushing, nothing just a space without a crowd. In the sound of porcelain, I can finally hear what was always waiting somewhere near. There's a rhythm in the air, in the way the room just breathes, every detail falling into place without a need to be erased. Shadows moving out of time, like they're drawing silent lines, and I follow where they lead without asking what I need. And the weight I used to hold turns to something light and slow. Every thought begins to clear as the stillness gathers here. In the sound of porcelain, I begin to feel all the quiet moments turning something real. Nothing rushing, nothing loud, just a space without a crowd. In the sound of porcelain, I can finally hear what was always waiting somewhere. behind finds a way without a sign. In the sound of porcelain, everything aligns. Every scattered piece falls into the lines. Nothing missing, nothing more than There's a space without a line, where your thoughts run into mine. No beginning, no clear end, just a place we slowly blend. Every feeling drifting wide, like it's nowhere left to hide. In the quiet in the air, there's no need to place it there. And the edges disappear, nothing distant, nothing near. Every moment open wide, like a slowly turning tide. In these moments without edges, we let go of the things we thought we needed just to know. Nothing certain, nothing planned, still it settles where we stand. In these moments without edges, we can be somewhere between you and me. There's a calm we never named, and the way it all became something lighter than before, like it's opening a door. Every second softly flows to a place nobody knows, but it feels enough to stay in this unassuming way. And the weight is finally gone, like it was never there at all. Every breath a quiet sign, we've stepped out of space and time. In these moments without edges, we let go of the things we thought we needed just to know. Nothing certain, nothing planned, still it settles where we stand. In these moments without edges, we can be somewhere between you and me. No need to define, no need to hold. The simplest feeling is enough to unfold. In these moments without edges, we remain, not in loss and not in gain. Nothing more and nothing less than a quiet openness. In these moments without edges, we can be somewhere between you and me. There's a cooling in the cup, like the moments catching up. All the warmth we used to hold, turning quiet, turning slow. Every Every second passing by leaves a trace we can't deny, like a shadow growing thin on the place we've always been. And we start to feel the change in the stillness rearranged, every glance a little more than it ever was before. Before the coffee gets cold, we start to see all the little things we let it be. Nothing spoken, nothing planned, still it slips right through our hands. Before the coffee gets cold, we almost say all the words we couldn't find a way, but they linger in the air, somewhere always waiting there. There's a shift we can't ignore in the way we were before. Every silence now defined by the things we left behind. When the light is fading fast, like it knows it cannot last, and the moment starts to bend toward a quiet kind of end, and the space becomes aware of the weight it has to bear. Every breath a little deep, like a promise we can't keep. Before the coffee gets cold, we start to see all the little things we let it be. Nothing spoken, nothing planned, still it slips right through our hands. Before the coffee gets cold, we almost say all the words we couldn't find a way, but they linger in the air, somewhere always waiting there. Maybe time was always there in the pauses that we shared, moving softly out of sight, turning day into the night. Before the coffee gets cold, we let it go. Every quiet thing we'll never show, nothing held and nothing saved, just the moments that we gave. Before the coffee gets cold, we understand what was never meant to stay in hand. Still it's gentle as it goes, in the way that no one knows. The light is leaning out of you, leaving traces close to you. Every color turning low, in a way we've come to know. There's a calm in how it fades, through the quiet it creates, like the day is folding in to the place it hasn't been. And we don't need to say what was drifting anyway. Every moment settling down, like it's finally been found. Softly into evening, we let it fall, all the scattered pieces, one by one they call. Nothing missing, nothing more than the feeling we had before. Softly into evening, we begin to see what it meant for you and me. There's a stillness in the air, like it's always been right there, waiting for the light to change, but somehow still we know. And the way we couldn't place finds a soft and steady space, every second slowing down without needing to be found. Softly into evening we let it fall, all the scattered pieces, one by one they call. Nothing missing, nothing more than the feeling we had before. Softly into evening we begin to see what it meant for you and me. Maybe this is how it stays, not in words but in the haze of a slowly fading light, turning everything to night. Softly into evening we let it fall, every quiet echo answers to it all. Nothing held and nothing lost, just a calm without a cause. Softly into evening we begin to see what it meant for you and me. Chairs are resting where they've been, like they've held the day within. Every trace of what we said lingers softly in their stead. There's a quiet settling down in the corners of the sound, like the world has stepped away at the ending of the day. And the light is almost gone, but it gently carries on in the spaces left behind, in the stillness we can find. Where the day rests we remain, not in loss and not in gain, just the echo of a time that was never yours or mine. The day rest we can feel something quiet, something real, not a moment we can keep, just a softness we can leave. There's a warmth the night won't take from the silence that we make. Every breath a fading line, dissolving slowly into time. Window glass reflects the dark, holding on to one last spark of the light we used to know. Only hours left to go, and the air is standing still, like it always somehow will. Every thought begins to rest in the place it knows the best. Where the day rests we remain, not in loss and not in gain, just the echo of a time that was never yours or mine. Where the day rests we can feel something quiet, something real, not a moment we can keep, just a softness we can leave. just a quiet that